one without the beard, Dr. Chris.
And I'm the one with the beard, Dr. Xand.
And joining us on our rounds is our friend and the new doctor,
Dr. Ronx!
In this series, we celebrate how incredible your body is.
I've cut both of my knees.
We register for regular checkups with 4 new ouch patients.
Hi.
Prepare to be amazed by our incredible body tricks.
Yay!
And we unlock the doors to our lab. Wow, look at that. For our craziest experiments yet.
It's exactly what the doctors ordered. Coming up today on
We bust our best moves in Investigation Ouch.
Ta-da!
We meet 2 new ouch patients.
I get really tired very quickly.
Et voila.
Ta-da!
Oh.
And we get squeamish in the lab.
accidents can happen anywhere at any time.
A new case has just come into the emergency department. Let's go.
In Liverpool, 8-year-old Emille is waiting in the emergency department with his mum. What have you done, fella?
I've hurt my arm.
Ooh, looks a bit wonky. How did it happen?
Emille and his friend Fatu were pondering life's big question.
Oh yes, what's faster in a downhill race, a bike or a scooter?
How did you guess that?
It's the big question, Chris.
Well, Emille hopped on the bike, Fatu took to the scooter, and off they went down the hill.
They've forgotten to put their helmets on.
I know, Xand.
This could be bad.
Exactly. Emille's pedal got stuck. He couldn't slow down. Then he tumbled off the bike and crash-landed on his wrist.
Ouch!
I think that it probably is broken.
Let's get you straight to X-ray then.
Good lad. Okay.
Here with the results is emergency nurse practitioner Tracy Wileman.
So what does the X-ray reveal?
So he's got like a little buckle in the bone there, but when you look on the side view, you can see it's quite angulated. So this bone should be reasonably straight. You can see it's on a bit of a funny angle.
A broken and bent wrist will need to be fixed.
Definitely will need a cast. It's whether he needs a little bit of a squeeze on that bone to make it nice and straight.
I see.
A squeeze means that they'll need to manipulate or push and pull his arm back into position.
We'll be back to see what the docs decide.
And now to our lab. Are you ready for some incredible experiments?
Stand aside, Chris.
We're getting gross.
We're going big.
The bones are not buckling. And dangerous.
Remember, we can only do these experiments because we're doctors.
Don't try this at home.
Today, we're exploring being squeamish.
Xand, we are getting a lot of messages from grown-ups about some of our squeamish bits. Listen to this one. Dear Dr. Chris and Dr. Xand, why is your programme so disgusting? My children love it, but I have to watch through my fingers. Please, could you make it less gross? Xand, what have I said about eating in the lab? What are you watching?
These are our grossest moments. They're my favourite.
I love the gross bits too, but they do make some people feel a bit squeamish. Now, feeling squeamish is a basic and important emotion. There are some things that turn almost everyone's tummies. Maggots, dog poo,
Dried sick on a pavement. A bogey smeared on the edge of a sink.
But did you know that this is something that you learn and it develops as you get older? Babies, for example, aren't squeamish at all.
Well, to put this idea to the test, we're going to need a baby. Give me one moment, Chris. Here you go, Chris. One baby.
Xand, this is my baby. This is Lyra, your niece.
Whatever. And we're going to need some of the most disgusting things we can think of. First up, worms. Here you go, here's some yummy worms. What do you think of that? Look at that.
This is not a baby that's disgusted by a worm, is it?
Fair enough. Next up, maggots. What
This is really disgusting. Look at the move. She's got one in her hand. I mean, that is not a disgusted baby, is it?
Right, if worms and maggots don't make you feel squeamish, Lyra, I'm going to pull out all the stops with this next thing.
Let's see if Lyra is disgusted by Rose. What do you think of Rose?
Lyra seems very, very unbothered by Rose, and she's not bothered by the most disgusting thing of all, Dr. Xand's beard and bogies.
Not disgusted by anything.
No, he's not Dada, I'm Dada. So all of those things might have made you feel a bit squeamish, but Lyra isn't reacting because she doesn't know how to feel squeamish. It's only as you get older and learn more about the world around you that you start to develop these feelings of squeamishness, usually about the same things that the adults around you don't like.
So we're going to put this to the test and see what happens when you are truly grossed out. Thank you, Lyra. I think you're done. It's time to bring on some older guests who are cordially invited to our disgusting dinner. Welcome to the Ouch Disgusting Dining Experience.
Joining us are Lennon, Kitty and James.
3 foolish, lucky ouchers.
We are going to be serving a meal of delightfully disgusting dishes. Whilst they eat, we will monitor their faces and heart rates so we can find out what feeling squeamish does to the body.
Right, grubs up.
3, 2, 1,
et voila.
Ta-da! On the menu today, jellied eels, crickets, mapani worms, fish eggs, stinky blue cheese, and a giant Thai water bug. This food is totally safe. We expect empty plates at the end of the meal.
I don't know. Are those flies? Is that eggs?
Those are fish eggs, yeah.
Oh!
Now, Kitty's prepared a little spoonful of fish eggs and cooked crickets. So why don't you have a go at that?
Looking at someone else eating it is like you're eating it.
Our ouchers have all been making yuck faces. Their noses and foreheads wrinkled, they stuck out their tongues. This signals you're feeling disgusted and warns other people not to touch what's there.
What is that?
They made the yuck face because they have learnt that some things can be harmful, unlike Lyra, who hasn't learnt this yet.
James is going to eat the water bug. Are you going to do it, James?
Look how disgusting it is!
James's pulse rate was 66, it's now 82. So even the thought of putting this into your mouth has started to make James's body prepare. He's having this thing called a fight or flight response. Your squeamish response is very similar to feeling afraid. Your heart rate increases, so you're ready to run away from whatever might be harmful.
How's it going?
Good.
It's good. I don't believe you.
Because you're making your yuck face. You're squinting your eyes. Dessert time. Will our chocolate-covered mealworms and worm lollies also make our ouchers feel squeamish? Kitty, you're eating the chocolate with the mealworms on it. That's not bothering you?
No.
After our disgusting main course, sweets with a few insects don't seem so bad. Our ouchers learned from each other that they could try different things. So because they saw each other eating bugs, their squeamish feelings decreased because they learned the food wasn't harmful.
Who's had this?
Lennon's been licking that. Kitty, you'll eat the chocolate with the maggots, but you won't have the lollipop that Lennon's licked.
Yeah.
Why do you think you won't do that?
His germs are on it.
So that's an important point, is that there are some things that almost everyone is disgusted by. Poo and body fluids, particularly.
Some things are more likely to make you squeamish if they smell strong or they're unfamiliar.
But it's good to challenge it sometimes so you don't miss out on fun experiences like eating lollipops with worms in them.
So we've shown you that squeamish feelings are a defence mechanism that you learn as you get older.
And that your body's response is a lot like fear, increasing your heart rate, putting you into fight or flight mode. You know, Xand, I feel quite inspired by our ouchers today, and it occurred to me that us adopting an insect-based diet would be both environmentally sound and ethically responsible.
I quite agree, Chris. In fact, I've got a delicious mapani worm right here ready to go.
Well, I'm delighted to hear it. Here's to our new lifestyle.
Meet Rio, Emille, Phoebe and Alicia.
We're following them across this series as they let us know what it's like to be a regular hospital outpatient.
Say hi to 10-year-old Alicia.
Hi.
Alicia has recently been diagnosed with inflammatory bowel disease, or IBD.
Inside of my gut, everything is inflamed and
Because of this, sometimes I have sharp stomach pains, I feel sick, and have to go to the toilet quite a lot.
Another symptom of IBD is extreme tiredness.
Before I used to always walk to school, and now I can't do that since I get very tired, so I have to take the bus.
After school, Alicia loves getting out and about on her bike.
Cycling's really fun.
But unfortunately, since being diagnosed with IBD, Alicia hasn't been able to ride it as much.
I get really tired very quickly and you have to come inside.
Luckily, she has plenty of other activities.
And who's this furry friend?
Kitty is my kitten, who's 4 months old. My mum got her for me because I wasn't going outside as much and I got quite bored inside. Oh, this is the hoop trick.
Wow, I've never been able to teach Chris the hoop trick.
Alicia's only recently been diagnosed with IBD, so her doctors are still monitoring her progress closely and working out what will help relieve her symptoms.
My doctor arranged an appointment with a dietitian, so it's going to be a really exciting but nervous experience for me at the same time. I call this feeling nervous-sighted.
Ooh, new word.
See you next time, Alicia.
Bye!
Bye!
Earlier, we met Emille, who came into the emergency department with a broken wrist.
And the latest diagnosis, Chris, is a serious case of giggleitis.
What? This is no laughing matter.
Told you! Emille is laughing because he's had gas and air, or laughing gas, after coming to the emergency department with a broken and bent wrist.
It happened when he was racing his friend Fatu. The pedal on his bike got stuck and he tumbled off and crash-landed on his wrist. Ouch!
Here to straighten Emille's wonky wrist is Dr. Sophie Dodd.
Okay, so in and out, just nice and slow. That's it.
You're making me laugh.
With the giggles underway, Dr. Sophie pulls the radius bone in Emille's arm back into place. Thanks to the laughing gas, he doesn't feel a thing.
And with the bone back in position, Dr. Sophie applies a plaster cast to keep his wrist straight.
That's like rock hard. Yeah.
How long until Emille's wrist is better, Doc?
He should be back running around within 6 to 8 weeks.
That's a winning result. And before you go, any top tips to help other bike racers avoid a trip to the hospital?
All the gear that you have, like safety equipment on your arms, wear that.
Good advice.
Bye!
Bye!
Still to come on Operation Ouch.
We confuse you with a colourful body trick.
Yellow, yellow, red.
And we meet Ouch patient Phoebe.
Hi, come on in.
But first,
We're all
Ouch and about, hitting the wards.
Have you got a question for me? With our Ouch bleepers.
Ready to answer your medical queries.
That is a lovely question.
Nothing to see here, just 3 doctors waiting for their bleepers to go.
Off! They've gone off! Out of the way!
The first question is from Will.
How are you, Will?
Well, poorly. I'm in hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Keep up, Xand.
So what was your question?
If 2 people of the same leg length would have a race, why would one be faster?
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
Sounds to me like a case of, I want to know why 2 people with the same leg length might run at different speeds. Itis!
Yeah.
There are lots of things that determine how fast you run, and in fact, leg length isn't even that important. It's about muscle strength, how hard your heart can beat, whether it can get enough blood around you, and maybe most importantly, why you're running in the first place. If I told you to go for a run right now, you might not run very fast, but I tell you what, if Dr. Chris walked in here and did his smelliest fart, we'd both be running as fast as we could.
Yeah.
Great, question answered.
What? You do the stinky fart, Xand?
Quick, Ronx, to the next question. It's from Javen, who has achondroplasia and is having treatment to make his bones grow.
Javen! I hear you've got a question for me.
Why do people snore?
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
That sounds like a case of, why do people snore? Itis.
Well, I don't snore, but you should hear Chris.
Why have you asked me that question?
Because I snore.
Do you really? The tissues in the back of your throat, which are your tonsils, which are there, and your adenoids, which are there, relax. So when you take a deep breath in, the air rubs against those tissues, and that's how the noise is generated.
Well, you deserve a sticker for that.
Thank you.
No worries.
You need to get a move on, Chris, because Ebony wants to pick your brains.
Why is your brain soft, Dr. Chris?
My brain's not soft. My brain is perfectly good, thank you.
No, I mean everyone's brain's soft.
Oh, I see. Why is everyone's brain soft? Yes.
What's the diagnosis, Doc?
Sounds to me, Ebony, like you have a severe case of, I want to know why your brain is soft, Dr. Chris. No, in fact, I want to know why everyone's brain is soft-itis.
Got it in one, Chris.
You're absolutely right. Brains are one of the softest organs in the body. And the reason I know that is partly because I'm a doctor, but also because I've eaten brain. Not human brains, animal brains. Now, the reason your brain is soft is because it's surrounded by the bones of your skull, some of the strongest bones in the body, and then it's cushioned by a layer of cerebrospinal fluid that protects it. And that's why it doesn't need to be anything other than soft and squidgy. Did I answer your question?
Yes, Dr. Chris.
Great. Well, you have earned yourself an Operation Ouch sticker to stick on your brain.
That's all for today. Clinic closed.
Ouch. Well, look at that, Chris. A lovely green kidney. All it needs now is a little more green paint.
Xand, you've got a huge splat of green paint on my blue heart.
Well, I think it looks much better now. Everything's improved with a little more green.
That's not true, but I have got a good trick that will make you confuse your green and your blue.
Ooh! It's Dr. Chris's world-famous How to Confuse Your Colours trick.
What we're going to do is divide you into two groups, one group with me and one group with Xand, and we're going to show you this list of words. It's called the Stroop test, and what you'll notice is that while some of these words are written in the correct colour, purple, green and blue, some of them aren't. So that one is the word green in the colour blue. I want you to go through the list of words and you call out the colour of the word as fast as you can. OK, so for this one, you'd say purple, green, blue, pink.
Yellow, green.
Whoa, 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 who said, yeah, whoa, I heard a few people say red. Remember, this lot need to name the colour, not the word, and they mustn't pause or hesitate.
Try it yourself. The words on the screen are the same as on our chart.
So you ready? Quick as you can, go.
Red, grey, grey, purple, yellow, yellow, red, yellow, green, red, brown, purple, green, blue, pink, red, orange.
No, that's not red, that's green.
Purple, green, blue, pink, red, grey, blue, green, green, red, blue, purple.
No.
Oh, he was so bad.
You had 3 words till the end.
Who found this test difficult? So did I manage to confuse all of your brains and get you to say the wrong colour?
Yeah.
So who knows how the test works? Ruben.
Your brain processes the words quicker than it knows the colours.
Pretty good, actually.
That is a pretty good explanation. So because we're asking you to describe the colour, the information about the word that's written down is processed faster by your brain, and so that gets to the bit of your brain that's going to make your mouth do the speaking faster than the colour information, and it interferes with it. So if you don't slow down, you'll say the wrong colour. So who thinks that was a cool body trick?
Yeah! Time to meet our next Ouch patient. Say hello to 8-year-old Phoebe.
Hi, come on in.
When she was a baby, Phoebe had a liver transplant.
When I was 1 year old, my mum saw some yellow occurring around my eye.
Yellow in the white of the eye is known as jaundice and can be a sign of something serious. Phoebe was diagnosed with acute liver failure.
That means I'd have to get a new liver.
She was put on an urgent transplant list, and 36 hours later, she received a new liver.
Phoebe's been living with a replacement liver for 6 years and has to take regular medication to stop her body rejecting the liver.
She can't eat an hour before or 30 minutes after taking her tablets.
I get really hungry.
I bet you do.
But it gives her enough time to start preparing something to eat.
It's important that I clean my hands because if I've touched some things, I could get sick. I can't eat bio yogurts. I can't eat some fruits. I can't have dippy eggs.
These foods are totally safe for most people to eat, but because they contain live bacteria, they increase Phoebe's risk of getting an infection.
30 minutes are up, Phoebe. Tuck in. Yummy.
Show me next time for my hospital appointment. Bye.
Bye. It's time now
now for Investigation Ouch. And today, hang on a second, what's going on here? What are you doing?
Oh, there you are, Chris.
Son, what are you doing?
I'm having a little dance party with Mr. Grumbles. Didn't you get your invite?
No, I didn't get my invite. Perhaps it got lost. Anyway, it's not time for dancing. It's time for Investigation Ouch.
But that's what we're doing. Today's Investigation Ouch is all about busting some moves. Come on, Chris.
Class has already started. We're going to be in so much trouble.
No, we're not, Chris, because I will enter silently as a ninja.
Shh, quiet at the back.
Have we missed anything?
We're doing a super mover experiment.
You might have been doing super movers in your school too. The BBC has teamed up with the Premier League to inspire kids to be more active and to supercharge lessons.
The theory is that exercise equals brain power. But is that true?
Today in our class we're going to be active and the other class is going to be inactive and we're going to try to see what the difference is.
Oh, so you're doing an experiment comparing two classes?
Do you want to join in?
I'd love to join in. I'll be back in a minute. Ta-da!
Don, what are you wearing?
You've got to look the part if you're doing an experiment on being active.
So, how will this experiment work?
We'll get split up into groups, and you'll be with us with the active team doing a lot of super movers.
Yes!
Now, what am I meant to be doing?
You are going to be in the inactive class doing no super movers.
Let's get this experiment started.
Both groups start the experiment by matching up as many numbers and symbols as we can in 90 seconds.
We'll repeat the test at the end of the experiment to see whether our results change.
My group kick off being active with a visit from Leicester City FC's Philbert the Fox and his 8 times tables super movers.
16, 24, 32.
The idea is that by keeping active, I'm getting my brain stimulated and it's going to stick better in my head. And I have to say, it seems to be working.
It's a traditional lesson for my group, but after about 30 minutes, I'm having to make an effort to concentrate. But does this mean I'm not learning as much as Xand?
My group stay active all day doing PE and using Super Movers videos in all our lessons.
Working up a sweat, Xand?
I feel really alert. But how's everyone else getting along?
I'm not allowed to run. I have to be very chill.
It feels a bit hard.
And I'm starting to struggle with my focus and concentration. Why do you think I'm finding it hard to concentrate?
Because you weren't active and your brain won't focus.
We'll see. 3 hours after we first did it, we repeat this morning's test of matching as many numbers and symbols as we can in 90 seconds.
At the start of the experiment, both groups were roughly the same, making about 40 matches. But at the end, the inactive group had increased to 44. What's going on? Maybe we were wrong.
Not so fast, Chris. The Super Movers group also increased, but to an average of 48 matches. So the Super Movers group's brains were working faster. Your group just improved because they were familiar with the test. Let's see why the active group did better. Exercise boosts your learning abilities because when you're active, your heart pumps faster and faster. And this sends more blood to your brain.
Blood is packed with useful nutrients and oxygen molecules, so more blood means even more molecules to help your brain think quicker.
Just a few minutes of exercise every day could help improve your learning and concentration skills.
Well, thank you, Super Movers, for boosting my brain. Now, we're going to be back later on in the series to find out about the long-term effects of exercise on the brain. So keep moving. Come on, lazy bones, keep moving. Jiggle, jiggle. I say accident, you say emergency. Accident.
Emergency?
Accident.
Emergency.
Accident.
Emergency.
Big up the new case in the emergency department. Word.
Over at Sheffield Children's Hospital is 13-year-old Maleah and her mum. What's up, Maleah?
The side of my head feels a bit like jelly, pain, and just like dizzy a bit.
Ooh, how did your hurting head happen?
play fighting with my little brothers the other day.
Maleah was at home having a cushion fight with her little brothers Kai and Zach.
Well, they'd better watch out, Chris, because in the red corner is Honey the dog! And she's ready to take on all three of them!
Right. Maleah, Honey the dog and her two brothers were rolling around on the sofa.
Don't downplay Honey's skills, Chris. She's bossing it.
Never mind Honey. In the crossfire, Maleah was caught by an accidental elbow to the head, followed by a pillow punch.
Poor Maleah. Was Honey okay?
She was fine, but Maleah was seeing stars.
Ouch!
I think I've got a fracture on my skull.
Now that sounds serious. Have you had bad breaks before?
I have broken over 100 bones before. Other people's bones might be like a rolling pin. They're hard to break. My bones are more like spaghetti.
Maleah's right. Her bones are like dried spaghetti, as they can break very easily. This is because she has brittle bone disease, or osteogenesis imperfecta.
When you're born, your bones develop and grow strong when a protein called collagen is made by your body.
But if you're like Maleah and you don't have enough collagen, then your bones are weaker and can break easily. Here to put Maleah through her paces is Dr. Simon Scammell.
There is some swelling there, and given your history, we probably ought to do a scan of your head, OK?
Maleah's CT scan will take detailed 3D images of the inside of her head. So if she does have a fracture, the doctor will see it clearly. And the results are in.
This is your skull around the outside here, and there's no obvious signs of a break in the bone there at all. So everything looks OK.
That's really good.
If anything changes at all, just bring her back and we'll happily see her again.
Okay.
I'm hopeful that the swelling will settle down and she'll feel a lot better later on with some painkillers.
Great news. Now make sure Honey the cockapoo behaves herself at home.
Bye.
Bye.
Next time on Operation Ouch.
We meet the first ever Ouch Award nominees.
I learned to call 999 from Operation Ouch.
We find out what Bats and Mikey have in common.
And Xand takes the plunge. In jelly?
That's it till next time from
Operation Ouch.
Stop! I forgot Mr. Grumbles! I'm so sorry. We're going to put this to the test. So unprofessional.
I'll leave you to it. Old Uncle Xand, always there for the difficult bits.
The question is, Xand, Lyra hadn't just done a poo, so why is there such a strong smell of poo around here?
Operation Ouch.